It's only like 90 degrees, so I figured I'd come outside and make this video. It's been a weird day. It's kind of overcast. It's really windy. It looks like we might get some kind of monsoon activity or something. I'm not really sure, but I've been posting in my Beachbody coach groups, and I decided that I was going to make a public video here so that you can all watch my journey, and hopefully it will inspire you and you can hold me accountable. So I've been a Beachbody coach for almost a year. This year, the end of this month is my 1 year, and when I set out doing this, it took me like a whole year to decide I was ready. I was going to pull the trigger and I was going to do it, because I don't ever do anything half-ass. I'm kind of a Rottweiler. Once I get a bone, I'm all in. I'm an all-in kind of girl, all or nothing. So it took me a year. I decided to do it, and I told Marshall that I would out-earn him in 2 years, and I would hit Millionaires Club in 5. Because Beachbody, it's not about the money or all of that, but the way that the system and the business is put together, you can help others, you can become the best version of you, and you can become a millionaire if you're willing to put the work in. It's not that hard. There's several in my upline who I have direct access to, and I've been taking advantage of that. So my husband is in federal law enforcement, and it's not all, riding unicorns and handing out crackers to the poor illegal aliens in the desert. It's a dangerous job, and for the longest time I was petrified that something was going to happen to him. An agent would die, and it would just like wreck my world. Like, I would put myself in that family's position, and I was so hysterical and unglued and just like petrified that if something might happen to him, and what would we do without him? How would we live, not just without like my best friends, but like our provider? And Beachbody, helped me deal with a lot of my anxiety and my kind of like neurosis and just the weird shit going on in my head, because I've done so much personal development and I've worked so hard at becoming a better me. And what's come with that is confidence and self-belief, and I know that no matter what happens, we'll be fine. And I also know that he will be fine, that he will retire, and I'll have to like smother him in his sleep because it's gonna be fucking annoying me. Not really, I won't smother you, Marshall. But last night there was an attack on another agent, and it was kind of my wake-up call. I've been saying now for over a year I'm going to replace his income in 2 years so he can retire, because you know what, he served our country, and he goes out like all these other first responders, and he puts his life on the line every single day, and no one thanks him, and they give him shit at the checkpoint, and he gets harassed, and people say all these nasty things. He's just doing his job, protecting us here and our own country, and there's no gratitude for that. So I have been blessed and fortunate to find my passion and my purpose. This is my passion, my purpose. Like, this is what I want to do. I want to help other moms figure out how to become themselves again. I want people to feel good in their own skin. I want people to be healthy. I want you to get off of your freaking blood pressure drugs, because you know what? You don't need drugs. There's plenty of natural things you can do. You just have to want to work. People, you gotta freaking work. Stuff like this, everything good in life requires work. There's no magic pill. Have we figured this out yet? So I digress. So my early morning text that this had happened was my wake-up call that it's time to get real. He has sacrificed, he has served, and I've been blessed with this opportunity to follow my purpose and my passion, and I will hit Millionaires Club, and I will replace his income 100% plus 2 years from today. What is this, June 10th, June 11th? June 11th of 2018. I declare that Marshall will no longer have to work if he doesn't want to. It is time for him, it will be time for him to follow his heart and his passion and do whatever it is he makes him happy. Maybe it will still be doing what he's doing, and that's fine, but I want to be able to give him the option. I want to not have to worry if something happens. I want that freedom. I want that freedom, and I can make that happen. So I'm declaring today that that is my goal. I'm speaking into existence. I'm going to work my ass off, my sassy little ass. I'm going to work it off, and I'm going to make it happen. And there's room on my team for those of you who want to join. It's hard work. It's hard work, but it's so awesome. I freaking work out. I become a better version of me. I listen to personal development. I eat peanut butter, and I get to inspire other people. And I take lots of selfies. Like, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? Who wouldn't want that? It's not for everyone, but if there's like a glimmer of this that appeals to you, we need to talk, because it's go time, people. I'm tired of people having excuses and I'm just not pushing myself. It's time. It's time to make shit happen because we have one chance at this life. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just dwell in your own mediocrity? Or are you gonna go out there and make magical shit happen? Follow your passion. It doesn't have to be Beachbody. I don't care. Maybe it's you want to go like start a farm. Maybe you want to write a book. Freaking do it. Stop waiting. Turn off your TV. Stop making excuses and make shit happen because we have one chance at this life. It is a blessing and it is wrong to not do what you were called to do. So that's all I have to say. This is kind of a long video. I apologize. And I think it's time for an afternoon coffee.